You know that moment in anime where the main character drops into a fight and everyone watching knows they're about to demolish everything? Yeah, that's the vibe we're chasing today. From bending reality with insane magic to flexing strength that makes gods look weak. These new anime are packed with protagonists who don't just win, they dominate. If you're into epic battles, jaw-dropping powers, and characters who leave their enemies speechless, stick around. This is 10 new anime with overpowered main protagonists. And trust me, you don't want to miss number 1. Let's kick things off with even given the worthless appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. An underdog story that hits all the right notes. Imagine being born into a world where your class decides your entire worth and you end up with the appraiser class, a role so useless it's practically a joke. But here's the plot twist. This isn't your ordinary appraiser. Our protagonist discovers that his seemingly worthless skill lets him see hidden secrets, unlock unimaginable powers, and find game-changing artifacts that no one else can even comprehend. From outsmarting cunning enemies to turning the tide of battles with sheer intelligence, he's the ultimate proof that the underestimated can rise to greatness. And the best part? Watching the faces of all those who doubted him when he casually obliterates their expectations, and sometimes their armies. If you love a good zero-to-hero arc with a side of epic revenge, this one's for you.
まさかあれが
例の冒険者です。
伴奏プレートセット。何あの言葉を発する変な腕輪は。というか、何なのあのやけにキレのある謎の動きは。燃え盛る熱き友情の戦士。絆レッド。何それ。
At number 9, the Red Ranger becomes an adventure in another world, gives us a hero who's as flashy as he is unstoppable. Imagine the leader of a Power Rangers squad suddenly transported to a medieval fantasy world. No giant robots, no backup team, just him and his over-the-top combat skills. But instead of struggling, the Red Ranger thrives. He takes his modern battle tactics and applies them to slaying dragons, outsmarting knights, and crushing armies like it's a walk in the park. What really makes this anime stand out? The perfect mix of action and comedy. Watching him adapt to medieval culture, sometimes awkwardly, while still flexing his insane power, is equal parts hilarious and epic. If you love a protagonist who owns every situation, this is a must-watch.
俺は木の実マスター。何度でもスキルの実を食べられるんだよ。
At number 8, Fruit Master. In a world where eating a skill fruit grants unique abilities, but eating more than one means certain death, Light discovers the seemingly useless Fruit Master skill. Resigned to a quiet life as a farmer, fate takes a wild turn when he accidentally eats another fruit and survives. Suddenly, the true potential of his power is unleashed. From summoning massive trees for protection to using deadly vines to trap enemies, Light becomes an unstoppable force. But it's not just about flashy battles. This anime's deep connection to the environment adds a thought-provoking twist to its action-packed story. Watching Light master his abilities and rise from humble beginnings is a journey you won't want to miss.
魔法はあるの？
ないな。
ない。
Coming in at number 7, Magic Maker. How to Make Magic in Another World introduces Shion, a man reborn in a world without magic. After dying unexpectedly at 30, Shion is reborn in a new world, only to find that magic doesn't exist. Disheartened at first, he soon decides that if magic doesn't exist, he'll create it himself. With unrelenting determination, he begins researching and developing entirely new forms of magic. From curing diseases that can only be healed by magic to defeating powerful enemies, Shion's creative genius transforms him into a hero. He doesn't just fight, he redefines magic and becomes the catalyst that changes his world forever. If you love protagonists who think outside the box and craft their own path with overpowered magic, this one's definitely for you. At number 6, Ubelblatt is a dark and gritty tale of betrayal and revenge. Coinzel, a swordsman betrayed and left for dead, returns with a vengeance, wielding the legendary Black Sword. Rumors spread that when this blade is drawn, destruction follows. Pursued by the traitorous lances, warriors believed defeated by the 7 heroes, Coincel's strength is tested as he seeks to uncover the truth behind his betrayal. With his godlike swordsmanship, he tears through enemies, but it's the emotional weight of his quest that makes this anime truly epic. If you love complex characters with insane abilities, Overpowered is a must-watch. By the way, if you're enjoying the list so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome anime content. And don't forget to let me know in the comments which overpowered protagonist or anime has you the most hyped. Now, let's dive back into the list. At number 5, I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. Brings a perfect blend of heart and action. Our protagonist is an A-rank adventurer who's already tasted the heights of glory. But instead of continuing to live the high life, he chooses to step down and dedicate himself to guiding his former students. These aren't just any ordinary students. These kids have the potential to become legends themselves, and it's up to him to help unlock it. With unmatched skills and experience, he's not just teaching them the ropes. He's clearing dungeon bosses solo while making it look ridiculously easy. It's like watching a pro gamer carry a team of complete noobs, but with swords, magic, and a whole lot more danger. If you love mentor-student dynamics with a heavy dose of action, this anime is your next binge. Coming in at number 4, I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic, mixes magic, wit, and underdog determination. A middle-aged commoner suddenly finds himself in the body of Liam Hamilton, the son of a noble family on the brink of collapse. With a desperate father and apathetic brothers, Liam's only hope is to finally pursue his lifelong dream of learning magic. But his new hobby may just turn his life upside down. As Liam dives into magic, he must decide if his newfound powers can save his family from disaster. Can he master magic in time to change his fate? If you love a protagonist who rises from ruin with clever magic and determination, this anime is a must-watch. Coming in at number 3, possibly the greatest alchemist of all time, introduces us to Takumi Iruma, the accidental hero who redefines alchemy. After getting mixed up in a summoning ritual, Takumi chooses what seems like a humble creation skill. But here's the catch. His alchemy isn't just about making potions. It lets him craft legendary weapons, unbreakable armor, and even flying ships. What starts as a peaceful dream quickly turns into an epic adventure as Takumi becomes an unstoppable force in battles and a wildly successful merchant. Watching him outwit enemies and reshape the world with his creations is as satisfying as it gets. If you love a blend of strategy, creativity, and raw power, this anime is a must-watch. At number 2, Blue Exorcist Season 5 makes a triumphant return, taking us back to the world of demons, exorcists, and jaw-dropping battles. Rin Okumura, the half-demon son of Satan, is back, and he's bringing all the heat, literally. This season delves deeper into Rin's past, the mysteries surrounding his family, and the escalating war between humans and demons. The stakes are higher, the battles more intense, and the emotional moments hit even harder. With stunning animation and a storyline that balances action, drama, and heart, Blue Exorcist Season 5 proves it's not just a comeback, it's a level up. Whether you're a die-hard fan or new to the series, this season will have you hooked from start to finish. Coming in at number 1, the long-awaited Solo Leveling Season 2 is finally here, and it's everything fans hoped for and more. Jinwoo is back, and he's not just leveling up, he's rewriting the game. With his ever-expanding shadow army and skills that put him leagues above the rest, he's ready to take on threats that would annihilate anyone else. This season raises the stakes, diving deeper into the lore, introducing godlike enemies, and giving us more of Jinwoo's jaw-dropping, flex-worthy moments. Whether he's taking down divine beings or entire armies, Jinwoo's dominance is nothing short of legendary. If you haven't jumped into this series yet, now's the time. Because Solo Leveling Season 2 is where the magic truly happens. And that's the top 10 new anime with an overpowered main protagonist for you. Which one are you adding to your watch list? If you're still hungry for more, check out our video on the top 10 upcoming best anticipated anime of 2025. Until next time, keep the anime hype alive.